Are we live? Okay, here we are. It was a little delayed today. Usually goes automatically, and it was a little bit of an hesitation. So, Friday, hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'm always like wiped out on Friday because you kind of take care of everything that is happening during the week. Plus, I got back home on Sunday night last week, so that was tough when I don't have the weekend, or at least one of the 2 days to just reset and take care of the house of Lucas and stuff. When I roll one week into the other, is always more challenging. That's also what's going to happen next week because I will be teaching in New Jersey, although 1 and 2, the practice part of the workshop on Saturday and Sunday, today and tomorrow and Sunday. But happy to do so. Here we are, end of the week, fourth workout for us. This scholarship is again a 6 month of free fitness membership, and in the membership you find a little bit everything. Workouts from Pilates, although myofascial stretching, reinforcement squat. There is a little bit of everything that I teach. And the more I teach, the more I see clients, the less I separate the work. Of course, somebody comes to me because they had a referral from another client that does Pilates with me. Somebody else comes from a PT or a doctor that recommends Eldoa, and they come to see me for Eldoa. But basically, when I look at a client, of course, I do whatever they come for and whatever they need, but they really target the workout on what their body needs the most and what we need to prioritize. So sometimes it's more segmental, sometimes it's more Pilates, more Eldoa, more stretching, a combination of everything. So that's what you're going to be finding in the membership if you are not a member yet. Remember that this promotion is for both um, existing members. I'm a little slower on Friday, need to think about what I have to say, existing members and new members. And today's workout has again a different focus. So we go on the gluteal complex. We'll work a lot on the glute max and the glute medius. Now, we'll alternate these two um, muscles, let's say two group of muscles, because there are different ways and different parts of this muscle that want to work with some abs and some inner thigh. Okay, it's going to be a short workout, but really focus on the pelvis. So we'll start lying down flat on the mat, and we'll start with feet in line with the sit bone. So feet hip width apart, the back is long, the neck is long. I like this open position with the arms because it really uh, puts our body, increases the awareness of the body for what concerns the posture and the back body, like that we worked yesterday, right? So from this position, we lift the toes up exactly like we did in the first workout we did together on Tuesday. And you curl the tailbone up and lift, and then you unroll the spine down. Again, you curl and lift and unroll it down. And again, curl up. Watch out that the knees should be in line with the hips. And watch out that I should really lead with the tailbone. I don't want to see this. This can only damage the lumbar spine, and yes, it strengthens the glutes, but it's not as clean. From here, I want you to peel off with the tailbone, articulate your body, reach up. And if you do it correctly, you also get a nice opening and stretch at the front of the hips. And then you unroll it down. And again, curl and lift and down and up and down. And now we start staying up to the top. So instead of rolling all the way down, we curl up and halfway down. Lift and halfway. Curl and up and lift and up and lengthen. Lift. We go for 10 more. Up and up. Beautiful. Knees reach forward. Nice articulation, nice tempo. Remember the toes are up. Your foot is loading evenly on the medial part, on the medial aspect, and the lateral aspect. One more time, you curl and lift and stay. Knees reach forward, stay up with the hips, and slowly melt everything down. Hug your knees in. We come up to sitting for a good morning exercise this first time. So you hold behind the thighs and you go back and lift. Notice that my toes are still up. So if you can control that, that would be great. You go deep and down and lift. Roll back and up. And you go deep and deep and deep and lift. And you go stretch and up. Go for a nice release of the lumbar spine in between the shoulder blades and then lift. 3 to go. Down and up and deepen and up. Deepen, 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 deepen and lift. Now all the way down. This time we go feet together, knees apart. And again, we go big toe up or all the toes up to place the foot correctly. Not because the knees are apart, I go and drop on the outside of the foot. My foot is nice and flat and evenly placed. Now from here, you go curl up, halfway down, lift, up, 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 up. And you know, when a new client comes to me, I really like to do this type of reinforcement to assess and see if the client is strong in each part of the glute max, or maybe is stronger or she is stronger in one aspect and not as strong on the other one. So I use the exercise itself as an assessment tool to really have the client work, observe the body in movement, which is the most important thing, and then also figure out where there is an imbalance in the strength of the specific group of muscle or the body in general. We hold up to the top, maintain, 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 reach slowly down, and we come up again for an active roll and unroll. So from here, big toes up, we place, and we go down and up. And you go roll and unroll, deepen and up, scoop, roll up, down and up. You can even move the arms, roll back and pull and up, roll back and pull, breathe out, and again deepen and up and deepen and up and go deepen, deepen, deepen and lift. One more time, down and up. Now let's push it up a notch. We could do the other two postures for the glutes, but I want to challenge all of you guys to the single leg. So from this position, we do only 5 repetitions for each position. We start with the leg vertical. It doesn't have to be straight, it can be soft, but I want the weight from the top. Then we'll move the leg down, we'll move the leg out, we'll move the leg across. So from here, let's start on the easiest one. Arms out, and we go up to the bottom foot as the toes up. 4, 5. Lower the leg, and you go up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open it out. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it across. Up, 2, 3, 4, and release. We switch, and you go up, 2, 3, 4, and down, release. And you go up, reach forward with the foot and with the knee. And open, lift, up, 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 and up, and go lift, lift, and release. Beautiful. Circle the knees out and reverse. Cool. Now let's go sideways. Lying on the side is where we reinforce the glute medius. There are many different variations. We're going to look at some of them. So let me make sure I'm in the camera for the whole position and the whole variation. So from here, you can stay up or all the way down. I like to stay up when I usually check on my clients. I want to make sure I'm in the camera with the whole body. So from here, bottom leg in. That's very important because it protects the back. I make sure, I ensure that the back stays straight. Now I want you to bring this leg at 45 degrees. Let me go back. So from here, it's a little bit in front of my of the line I'm lying upon, and with the foot flex, knee just slack. I want to go up as much as I can and down. Watch out, this is not their usual Pilates kick, okay? Here I'm keeping the the leg parallel to the floor, the hip a little in internal rotation. I don't want to move the hip, I just want to lift the leg parallel and down, up and down. It's very different from the side kicks, I mean the up and down in Pilates. This is to focus on the glute medius, okay? Let's do 10 more here. Now we go, 5 more, and we go to the position that I think it's the hardest one. It always depends on where our client is strongest or where we are stronger. But I think that this one at 90 degrees is the most challenging one. So same rule, the pelvis does not move, we freeze it there. We go up and down, up, 3, 4, we need to do 20, 6, it's burning, 10 more. And the reps that we're doing is nothing. When you do this exercise, so first of all, everyone is a little weak in this part of the body. If a person comes to you and is a runner and cannot do 15 without feeling pain, we're out. I mean, we need to really push this exercise and reinforce the glute medius because the glute medius works a lot. Every step we take for the single leg stance, and of course when we go running, because we're always jumping from one leg to the other. So really, really important to keep this muscle strong. Now let's keep the retroversion, and then I keep chatting, and we bring the leg down as far down and back that we can without arching the back. Now keep it here, and you go up, 2, 3. So when we are working to avoid any replacement or to prepare any replacement or to rehab a hip replacement, we need to do tons of this exercise, like hundreds in all position, because this muscle needs to support the whole pelvis and create the stability that the pelvis, the hip that is hurt or the hip that is new needs and requires. Now release, shake it out, and just to compensate a little bit, we're gonna go with the inner thighs. Soften the knees. So I want you to start an internal rotation, and as you lift, you go to external and up and up and up and lift and lift and up. We're going to do only one set today of the glute medius. We did different positions, different postures, but we'll do only one set. Usually we do for 3 sets, a minimum, okay? Both sides, of course. So the number of reps is really important to build strength. 2 more. You go up and release. Now let's flip over to the other side and we repeat the same. So lying down, stability, bottom knee in. We start with the top leg at 45. You flex, fix everything. Don't move the hip. and you go up, down, up. Ten to go. Perfect. Hold, relax for a second. Then we go to the horse position, so as close to 90 degrees as possible. From here, you lengthen, parallel, and you go up, 2, 3. Burning. 10 more. Woo! And now from here, we shake it out a little bit. We maintain the retroversion. We bring the leg down and away. And then we go up. And we go for 10 more. And release. Now crossover. Turn in the leg. And now from internal rotation, you pick it up in external. Up, up. Nice. So if you go back to the very first workout we did and you go back to Tuesday and you want to do them in a row, maybe it's a little bit long, all of them in a row, because it gets close to the 2 hours. But you can totally mix and match a couple of workouts that we did this week, maybe tomorrow or Sunday if you don't know what to do. And that's a nice, little weekend workout that you can put together. You can do the abs and the glutes, you can do the posterior chain, you can do the feet. So you can play around with it. Perfect. And release. Now let's just finish with a little stretch. I want you to lie down on your back. You're going to cross one ankle. Actually, let's do it again. I want you to fix your hips, keep the box square. Don't ruin the shape of the box as you cross the leg up and as you lift up the bottom leg. So you keep it nice and square, and then you go lace the fingers either in front of your knee or behind the thigh, and now you pull it in. Breathe. Keep your spine long, keep growing tall, keep the eyes looking down, and pull in. Maintain, maintain, maintain. You breathe. Then slowly release down, uncross, and switch. So over here, we pick up the bottom leg again. You hook, you hold, and you pull it to you. Stay nice and long with the spine. The tailbone is down. The eyes are looking down. You stay tall. Breathe. Maintain, maintain, maintain. Tailbone down. Long spine. Beautiful. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and easy release. Thank you for being with me for the last 4 days. 2:30, a nice time. I know somebody's following me from Italy or from Europe, let's say. So there for them is 8:30 p.m. So an after dinner workout. So thank you, I really appreciate. And don't forget to like, comment, and share for at least the 3 of the workout that we're gonna do in these 10 days, right? So we did 4 days this week. We take a break on Saturday and Sunday, and then we resume on Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we have 4 more workouts. Join me again over there so you can, if you do at least the 3 of this with this comment, share, and like, you can then participate and potentially win 6 months of fitness membership. So I'm really excited. I wish everyone a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.